god, I am afraid. I am so very afraid. Okay, I'm afraid. I don't know what's to come. I don't want to fuck up with people, man. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, everybody, welcome to Batman. Episode 2 of Season 2. I didn't quite catch the name of the episode, but we'll see it in big letters after the intro. Oh yeah, you don't need to tell me twice about this one. Usually it's just like, oh, whatever, but this one actually fucking feels like it. Yeah, so this is the aftermath.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very
Hello,
closely.
viewer.
Bruce Wayne.
Ooh, fuck. Who?
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering.
And please resonate.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You
I thought this
really
said
are loyal
resonate.
to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in
Yeah,
certain
both masks are
situations.
useful.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah. I'm not trying to piss anybody off.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you.
Of course.
Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
I thought it said resonate with Gordon, not reinstate him. I was like, resonate, just like, play nice. You know, just try and work things out, you know? Because, you know, the threat rises. This music, oh my god. This is so Tim Burton, Danny Elfman-esque. I just like how it comes up as a huge black screen. It's gonna get hella good starting now. Okay. Oh no! They killed him! Better than the first episode. Dude, the first episode scared me. Like, I'm having major anxiety attacks here. But the funny thing is because of the first episode of Season 2, I got my mom into playing it. We got past the intro and we're gonna start playing that. We're gonna start playing so she can play this.
What more do you want? Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Or keep running your mouth. Maybe
Sleeper
I'll
hold.
splatter you all over the wall.
Go to sleep.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one.
Dude, there's so
He
many.
made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to. I swear.
I know.
It's okay.
It's okay, Chip.
Get out of here.
I saw your name. It's
Now.
Chip.
Thank you, Batman.
Go away, Chip. Be safe, Chip. I love you, Chip. I'm scared, Chip.
You about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right. I'll make...
I'm dropping from above. I got the drop on you. Ooh. Okay. Oh shit! I wasn't paying attention. Are you okay? I fucked up. I fucked that one up.
Who are you?
Oh shit! Is that?
Much like yourself.
Oh shit! That's Bane.
But you can call me Bane.
You see, I believe when he has tattoos, not Joker. Suicide Squad, no one to put tattoos.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Oh yeah, well, this... check this shit out.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Yes. Dude, are you okay? Doesn't matter. I can uppercut him and then still fuck these guys up. Hold on, I can't read the comments right now. Let's see. He's a fan of X.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint.
Yeah, then tell them to put their guns down, bitch
I
ass.
haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
That's right, yeah. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'll beat a fucker with another motherfucker. Oh. That wasn't a good idea. Dude, I am just fucking Bane
Save your
up.
strength, man. This one is mine.
This one is mine. There's the Venom. There you go. That's what you're known for. shit. Dude. Oh shit, I can't let that happen again. Ooh. You see, that's the shit that I like from Batman, dude.
I will give you a peaceful death if you take it.
Chip, no! Chip! Come on, Chip, get out of here. What the fuck? Jesus. Oh no. No, don't break my
This
back.
pain you're feeling, Batman.
Yeah, don't break my back, dude. Not yet. Not right now. Stop. Oh my god. My suit is so dirty. I got a message on Snapchat and a text message. Please don't hurt Chip. He's my favorite character in the Batman mythos.
Did you get him? There's nothing to fear, my friend.
Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back door by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Gordon knows the city better than the GPD. He'll be able to find the stolen weapons. But Waller finds out and feels disrespected. Ah. Okay. I better be right about this.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Well, I kind of already pissed off Amanda right now. I'll make it up to her in another way. Anytime that I have to go report to her, I will report to her. So long as it doesn't affect with Jim, because Jim's my boy. I can't betray him. So Bane, I mean, I don't mind him. I don't mind how Bane is here.
Batman!
I think I broke my back.
Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ.
Gordon. My God.
Come on, help me.
My back's broken.
Won't move!
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
I'll try.
Come on! You can do it!
It's moving! Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Did you get Chip? Did you get Chip?
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it.
Aww.
He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane.
And he's
His
a
men
very
loaded the
fucking
weapons
bane of
onto
my
the
existence, man.
APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated.
That's
after
for
what
Waller's
happened
help, yeah.
tonight. These bastards declared war
You're
on
gonna
our
need it.
city.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
I already did. Didn't have a choice. Now that Waller's my superior, I have to loop her into everything. Yeah, give us a second, will you? Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her.
I'll always
I
have your
will
back.
always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
Of course, man. As long as you have my back and don't fucking
Thanks
backstab
again
me,
for keeping me
we're
in the
good.
loop.
You do shit to me,
Means a lot.
I'm Waller, Team Waller, dude. Don't fuck with me.
Right on time.
Don't fuck with the Batman.
I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
Yeah, I know you don't like me.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have
Bullock.
him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Know anybody named Bane?
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
It's the Riddler's fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say.
Don't worry, man. You die.
I
You
owe
haven't
you
done
one
it.
for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
Alright, well, thanks for the useful information.
I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Will you sign it to her? I'm sorry.
Alfred, prep the medbay. We're going to need it.
Get me all the morphine you can get, dude. I need to get fucked up right now. The Pact. Yeah, that's what it's called, the Pact. I know, once I go with whatchamacallit, the Joker and everybody, I'll be able to fill in Waller. I'll do as much as I can to fill in Gordon as well, but with that, I'll be able to get on Waller's good side. Hi, Alfred. I'm a little fucked.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
So you will be used to it, motherfucker.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Damn, he fucked me up.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. A man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying.
Yeah.
We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al.
Dude, my leg hurts.
Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
The kind that kills people.
There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
Pretty sure if you just mix any
Did the same
fucking
person
fucked up
pull the
drug,
trigger?
it will kill you.
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
There's Mr. Freeze.
Godcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid.
Shit.
Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Shit.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Harley, what the fuck?
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Fuck. Alfred, do you want me to go through this?
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
World domination.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others.
I love that picture.
He
of
already
him.
wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about
Thing
all
is,
this.
I don't want them to know who
It'll
I
be
am.
dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm not planning to stick around for long. Just enough for me to figure out their plan.
Yes. And then what?
I'll improvise. So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Oh, you sent me a text message. Smiley face.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Wait, isn't that the place I went to with Catwoman? Yeah, it is.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of
Finish your thought.
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all.
Nice.
Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
I could.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Shit, more comments.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Love the actor too. Anthony Gruber.
So,
Hi.
Know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
No, of course not. I mean, I know you hated him, but you're no killer. What was I thinking?
I know what you were thinking. But hey, no harm done.
I should have said, I wouldn't blame you if you did.
Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church.
No.
Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd.
I wasn't ready,
The
though.
timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying.
Just kind of said that they killed him.
I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
Okay.
I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar? You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
What about your drink?
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take
Lots of
bribes.
medicine.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks.
I'm not trying to fight. I'm avoiding any kind of confrontation. John won't forget that.
Let's get out of here.
Oh my god, I'm so scared. What am I gonna do? I'm so scared. Stop.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling.
I'm happy for
I
you.
am so happy, John. Deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Okay.
Almost.
It's not even his
got it.
car.
Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started.
I could buy you a car.
Come on.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error. Just one sec. There we go.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some
you'll make a
real
mess.
pretty brains. Real bright.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. The mess will be awful.
Maybe I like mess.
No, brains are like red wine. The stain never comes out, no matter how hard you scrub.
Since when did you ever scrub a damn thing? I'm just joshing you, rich boy.
So I gotta make the joke.
See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops.
I already love you.
Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the
I'm
likes
looking
of
for
us?
excitement.
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement? The man who's got everything's looking for some new toys.
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He played him like a Stradivarius.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable.
Yeah.
He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch.
We're good
Raises
friends.
all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet and little old Puddin'.
Why are you gonna scare me, John?
Lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
Why?
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
John vouched for me, didn't he? That's gotta count for something.
John's easily impressed. Just so you know, Mr. Moneybags, I ain't. You're gonna have to earn my respect. And it's gonna take a lot more than that $1 billion smile.
Okay.
Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Bud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Awesome. Like me.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
Mm-hmm.
I told ya.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, John. Slushy tastes like shit. I'm sorry,
Okay,
John.
here's what's going to happen
John,
now,
I
Mr.
didn't know.
Moneybags.
Oh, John, I'm so sorry.
You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level.
Fuck.
Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
Okay.
What do you want with the Phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter?
It was stolen.
You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I asked
Easy.
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
for? Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble. You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that Phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Shit. I gotta walk over there? Oh my god, okay, I'm already getting anxiety. I'm already getting anxiety.
Mr. Wayne.
Hi.
Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Thanks, dude. Hi, new viewer. Welcome to the anxiety-filled stream.
Ma'am, this is private property.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
That's a fucking...
Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't you?
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna help him. I'm sorry.
This ain't your stop.
Look,
Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is.
Alright.
Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job.
Okay.
The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Okay, we'll do it your way. Just don't hurt anyone else.
Oh, you crazy
He thinks
bitch.
he's in charge. How cute. Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Fuck.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
They're fashion consultants. I figured it's time I try out a new look.
Not just Bruce. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in snazzy uniforms.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? off like I'm some kind of punchline or something.
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
I'm sorry, Harley. It won't happen again.
That's for damn sure.
There's no reason for that. I already said it won't happen again.
We'll talk about this later, Bruce.
Fuck me.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose.
Yes.
We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
Wait here. I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
Don't have to press a button under my...
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I don't like the way you're treating John. I guess it's a nice take on how it usually is.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Fuck me, dude.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Do this.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius. Alright, that's a start.
You never touched it.
Getting there.
Okay.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly. One more partial print should do it. There we go. Okay, this'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Fucking hell. Wait. God damn it, I'm bleeding.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
I'll tell you found a new way to piss me off.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
I know.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
I know, I'm trying to get them
Same
out.
to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here.
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
Aw.
What I really need is the Phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
Yes.
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to
Ask
get
you to trust me.
personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Okay.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever.
For the better. For the better. Do you feel my anxiety? Is the right question. Do you feel my anxiety?
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
Certainly felt like it.
You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it.
Okay.
Hurry it up.
Bruce! Are you all right?
No, today's the worst day ever, Alfred.
I'm fine, Alfred.
I didn't think things could get worse than Season 1.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce.
Yes, she is.
It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth.
We'll bring her
Maybe
in.
we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing.
With regards to tonight's other catastrophes?
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. She seemed to be thoroughly unsettled after your encounter.
I know.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just... I don't have time to worry about it.
No.
Yes, of course, I'll figure something
No.
Bruce.
I'm sorry, Alfred.
I know
I'm so sorry.
we
I'm so sorry.
agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Yeah, I feel you, Alfred.
Well, be careful, and good luck.
Thank you, Alfred. Can I say something? Dude, this conversation ended on such a bad note. I didn't mean to say it like that. I thought, like, do whatever it takes. Like, yeah, do whatever it takes, Alfred. Fuck me.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
You sound like my daughter. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Thank you.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful
anxiety.
doctor.
The anxiety will kill
But she couldn't save her. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is
Give
today.
me a generalization.
I know
All
what
things
she's
considered,
done.
how did I do?
Can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
I guess you're right.
Look at me. I'm the Batman. Hi.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
You're both behaving like children.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Or what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
Please.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
It's okay.
Jim, listen to me. I need you to let me handle this.
Okay.
I've still got your back, no matter what.
I love you, Gordon.
I don't want to hear it.
No, I can't let him know that she knows.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast.
Yeah, I know.
Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
Oh.
I do know.
Oh, shit.
This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier.
Oh.
I guess you locals
Shit.
see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She succeeded.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
A vote of confidence. I'm touched, Waller.
Credit where credit's due. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush.
All right.
We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Lupin Gordon.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
Please,
his people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman.
Please? Please?
If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I won't betray my code.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Son of a bitch, son of a bitch.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
You too, Alfred. I love you, Alfred. What the fuck are you wearing, dude?
Alright.
Wearing a beret?
Here we go.
Couldn't you just put a bag over my head? Me personally, you're falling a little bit away from where I prefer. Fuck you, dude.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Oh shit.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Tell me what? You need
what
my
I
support.
have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the Phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. Ah! Whoopsie. What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
Don't worry.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
Okay.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
What the fuck? Wait, hold up. Okay, let's see. Da. Oh, okay. Bob.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
Nora.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Okay, I need Bane on my side.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
I'm so scared. Oh my god, I'm so fucking scared. Hi.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us, back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
No.
To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy.
He's gonna watch him outgrow you.
You got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
Depends on the job.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know.
This is the
You
second
don't need
date.
to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Yeah, I don't think Bane likes me. Let's start.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
Romantic.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know? It's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you.
Okay.
But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
I'll go talk to the others. See what I can do to change their minds.
I've got faith in you, handsome.
Okay. I think this is where I'm gonna end it tonight, because I'm getting a little too tired for a Telltale game right now. I need something to, I don't know, something more uplifting for me at the moment, or just, I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't know, I got laundry to do for school. Okay, well, thank you everybody for...
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Okay. Anyway, thank you for everybody who joined or who's watching this in the aftermath. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe for more. Yeah, hope you all have a good night. I'll continue this tomorrow after I'm done with getting everything ready for school on Tuesday. Yeah. I shall see you guys later. Bye-bye.